Hello, you guys. I sure do miss seeing your faces. And it has been a very, very wild past couple of days. And I'm hoping that all of this passes soon and we can all get back on with a new normal. Hopefully, our new normal is going to encompass a lot more compassion, time, mindfulness for one another, for the things that we have in our life. Gratitude for being able to actually be with one another face to face, all of those things. So I am sending you love and peace. It's been also very wild as far as emotions. I can't lie, in the evenings I do enjoy seeing everybody out with their families, and I enjoy seeing, on social media, people just taking the time to pull back and to slow down and just to spend more time with family. Family game nights, walks, biking, and something that we just don't get a lot of time to do because most of us are really, really busy. On the flip side, if you listen to a lot of news and you actually kind of hold the capacity of what's happening in the world, it can be very, very scary and confusing, and you can feel how many people are panicking or struggling financially right now. And then on the flip side, you can see that there's dolphins coming back into the Venice Canal, and in China, the air has been the best it's ever been. So it's kind of like we're teetering constantly in between, like seeing what a gift this is, and then also how scary it is. So hopefully this practice today can just be for you, whatever it means for you, and to be able to offer your heart a little bit more peace, your body a lot more breath, and just to ground into just the present moment. So before we begin, just mentally check in with how long you can stay here with this video. For me, I think I have video class ADD, and as soon as I sit down to do a video class, I'm like, oh, I'm thirsty, or I have to go to the bathroom, and I pause, and it takes me forever to do like a really quick video. So commit to how long you want to stay here. And make sure that your space is clear of distractions. And thank you for letting me practice with you. So we're going to begin sitting in a nice, comfortable position. And we're just going to settle our body in by doing a 3-count breath. So what the 3-count breath is we're going to inhale for as long as you want, and then exhale, hold, exhale, hold, exhale, let it all out. So here we go. We're going to inhale, exhale, hold, exhale, hold, exhale, let it all out. Find your inhale, exhale, hold, exhale, hold, exhale, hold. Don't hold, let it all out. Inhale, exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hold, exhale, hold, exhale, hold. I'll let you do a few more rounds by yourself. I will cue you when it's time to come back. Here we go, inhale. And keeping your eyes closed just for a moment, check in with your heart. Ask your body what it needs. Ask your heart what it needs. Ask yourself what you need. For the next 15-20 minutes, we'll keep this flow relatively quick. And as we move together through the yoga poses, this is yoga for dancing and for dancers. So the whole intention around this practice is for you to really be able to connect into your body and to be able to listen at a more deeper level to what's happening, what you need, the movement that the body is craving itself. So full embodiment of love, peace, hope, trust, and of really allowing that to resonate through the body. So let's begin. So moving from your seated position, keep your eyes closed, and we're going to start at the top of the head to do a mental scan. Start with the forehead, the eyes, the jaw, the throat, shoulders. Beginning with allowing any organic movement that wants to start happening to begin happening in the body. Maybe you want to roll your head out. Maybe you want to begin contracting the spine. Just allowing the body to have permission to begin to move. And I will help facilitate. But this is really a great invitation for the body to be present and for our hearts to lead the way. Making sure that the movement isn't rushed. Anytime you feel like your mind is starting to come into control and wanting to guide, just pause, see yourself pulling back, take a deep breath, and then begin again. And then when we're ready, we're going to come to all fours. Making sure that the knees are hip width apart and the wrists are in line with the shoulders, spreading the fingers and putting more of our energy in the first finger and the thumb. Making sure that the eyes of the elbows are facing each other. Pulling in the abdominals. Feeling the lower back begin to widen. And when you're ready, we're going to begin with cat-cows. Again, this is just what we're doing. You do not have to stay with me. Take your own pace as we begin our practice. And as you're doing your cat-cows, making sure that you are connecting your breath to each movement. Making sure that you're filling up the entire body with your breath, the energy, a little bit of peace, love. Making sure you're really just allowing yourself to be nurtured by the movement that you're doing. And do one more really good set. Then when you're ready, move on to our other pose. So we're going to go into Gates pose. So our left hand is going to come down, our right leg is going to stretch out. I am not mirroring you. My right hand's coming up overhead. I'm feeling the knife edge of my right foot planted onto the mat. Energetically, I'm lifting my body up and away as I'm allowing the right side of my body to really stretch and open. And because this is yoga for dancers, when you're ready, if today you feel like just stillness, be still. If you're craving a little bit more movement, allowing the body to begin to move in and out of this pose as needed. Paying attention to what parts of the body really want to open, how a contraction feels to you, the way the head wants to move, as well as what you're seeing in your space. I definitely think it's okay to keep your eyes closed and take your practice more internal, but sometimes it's also good just to pay attention to the shapes and the texture of what you see in the room. And again, just allowing the body to move through space as it needs, coming in and out of this pose. At any time the mind is starting to guide you, you can just pause. Take a breath, and then begin again. Begin your practice of listening to the body. Now when we're ready, we're going to go to the other side. So I have my right foot down, my left leg straight. Again, I'm not mirroring you. My left arm stretches up and overhead. I can feel the knife edge of my left foot really pressing down into the mat. And I'm also lifting up the right side of my body. Allowing myself to really feel the stretch, the support, the length and the breath in the body. Take a moment to connect back into your intention, to how your body's feeling. And again, this practice is for you, so if you want to just stay here, please do. But if you feel like the body's wanting to move, you can begin your movement practice now. And know that each side might be different. Which mine definitely is. Remembering that our bodies are this really brilliant messaging system. And they tend to harness a lot of our emotions, whether it's fear, joy, uncertainty, and just providing a space and an outlet for those things to move through the body so they don't get stuck, giving them permission to have a voice because it's all valid. It's kind of the brilliance of this yoga and this movement practice. you're ready, we're gonna go to the other side, except this time we're gonna lift the right leg. We're gonna start generating a lot more power within the body. Start getting the heart rate up. So here we go. Left hand down, right leg away. Again, I am not mirroring you. Find the stretch, but this time lift the right leg up. Feel the entire right leg beginning to activate. I'm flexing my foot and putting that energy straight through my heel, finding length in my hips, finding length in my IT band, lengthening away. And this is going to be our return pose as we begin to move through how the body wants to move for this side. And we'll give it a couple minutes. Again, reminding yourself that any movement that you need at the tempo, the stretch, is exactly what is good for you. Continue at your own speed. Allowing the breath to be full. And when you're ready, come back to center, shake it out. Close your eyes for a minute, connect back in with the body. See if you can feel a difference between the left side and the right side. Pay attention to the breath. Just to deepen the awareness. Then when you're ready, we'll do the other side. Planting my right hand down, my left leg stretches away, my left arm stretches up and over again. I am not instructing this in a manner that is mirroring you. Flexing my foot, stretching up and away. When you're ready, stay curious. Each side may be different, may be the same, but allowing the body to move in the way it needs to. And when you're ready, begin. Allowing the body to really speak and move through these poses. Continue a couple more. And then when you're ready, come back to center, close your eyes, rub out your legs, feeling the heart activated, the body beginning to buzz. And before we begin, we're going to inhale. And as we exhale, I want you to breathe down into the base in between your pelvic floor. I want you to breathe really heavily, like you're breathing into a pond that's sitting down here. Does that make sense? So we're going to inhale, and on your exhale, breathe down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale. I'm going to turn sideways. Come back to all fours. You can shake out your tail. Curl the toes under. The left arm's going to come up. Ooh, find the stretch. Then we're going to thread the needle. So I'm going to bring my left arm underneath. And again, you can stay here. You can begin to find any position that is really calling you. Stay in it, coming out of it. But pay attention to the sensations. How does your body feel on the floor? How does your head resting? How much of your shoulders on the ground? What does your feet position on the floor feel like? Take a moment just to feel what parts of the body are on the floor, feeling supported, which parts of the body are really feeling lifted and airy. And when you're ready, come out of it. And we're going to do the other side. The right arm lifts. And then when you're ready, put this. And then when you're ready, let's do the other side. So come to all fours. The right arm lifts. Stretch through, threading the needle. Resting here for just a second. And then when you're ready, you can explore different positions that might feel good. Allowing the body to be curious. Oh. And then when you're ready, come out of it. We're going to go in for our first down dog. So we're going to curl the toes under. Inhale, and on the exhale, lift the sit bones up to the ceiling, stretching the backs of the legs. You can give out your head a little shake. And from here, we're going to move from a down dog into an up dog. And then pressing back to a down dog, and then up to an up dog. Again, just allowing the body to move through these two poses as it desires, and paying attention to the speed that you're really craving here in this moment. And the more you practice with this video, you'll begin to really settle in to the flow of how different the practice can be from day to day. So here we go. Begin on all fours, curl the toes under, down dog. Inhale. Bend the knees slowly. Moving to plank. Dropping the hips, lifting the heart, up dog. Exhale, push back down to down dog. Bending the knees slowly. Letting the body grow through plank. Dropping the hips slightly, opening the heart, up dog. Again. Seeing how the body is beginning to open up, shift, lengthen. Continue on at your own speed, as well as paying attention to any emotions that might be coming up for you. It's totally normal. You only just want to practice an awareness. And then when you're ready, we'll rest here in child's pose. Back up to all fours, curl the toes under, down dog. Walk the feet to the hands. Grabbing the elbows, letting the head relax. You can bend the knees if you like. When you're ready, curl through the spine to standing. Beautiful. All right, how do you feel? Shake out the hands, shake out the feet. Next, we're just gonna do a gentle heart opener. We're gonna interlace the hands behind the back. Drive the fingertips away, open up the heart. So when you're ready, forward fold. Bending the knees if you like. Releasing the hands to the mat. If you bent the knees, you can straighten them. Back to plie, and then slowly rolling through the spine, one vertebrae at a time, letting the head come up last. Keeping the eyes closed, bring the right hand towards the sky, and the left hand's going to drive down to the earth. And in your mind, I want you to make sure that in your mind, just see yourself happily sitting right in between, connected. And then back to center. And switch sides. The left arm comes up. Almost imagine like it's a lightning rod. So as the left arm comes up, it's connected to everything that's happening in the universe. And the right arm's going to ground us down into the earth. Close your eyes and then just allow that imagination, allow the imagination to guide you. Knowing that you are sitting peacefully in between both worlds. And then we're going to switch. The right arm comes up and stretch, feeling yourself connected. And switch. Seeing if you can feel your fingertips really stretching, reaching towards the sky. Switch. Last one, switch. hands gently behind the head. I'm interlacing the fingers, putting it at the base of the skull, widening my stance just a little bit, and I'm gonna bring my elbows up so it's a supported back bend. And then forward fold. Hands on the shins, flat spine. Back to center, bend the knees. Bring the right hand up, stretch the left arm away, stretch. Switch. Stretch. Switch. Hands behind the head. Gentle back bend. And forward fold. Flat spine. Bend the knees. Bring the right hand up. Find yourself connected to the sky and the earth. Switch. You can interlace the hands behind the back, or this time interlace the fingers up above the head. Gentle back bend. Swan dive forward. Flat spine. Plie, come up. Last time. Stretch, right hand's connected to the sky, left hand tethered to the ground. You're dancing in between both worlds. Safe, connected. So I'm going to cactus, my arms open. Forward fold. Flat spine. Plie, roll up. Hands down by your side. If you want to keep going, we'll just click onto another yoga video, but I feel like this is a nice place to stop. So feel your feet really rooted into the ground, feel the hands open. Close the eyes. Bring your awareness to the center of your chest, your heart. And first I want you to imagine the bright beam of white light coming into the heart space. Sending you so much love. Can't wait to see you all again soon. And let me know how you liked this flow. This is definitely something new for me too. So any feedback is greatly appreciated. The light in me bows to the light in you. Love.